Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Welcome back dear brothers and sisters. Alhamdulillah, moving forward, we're doing our class number 31 from Madina book 2. Just going to have a quick recap and do class number 13 today inshallah. So we've learned in our previous class about fa'al mudari', that's mu'rab, and its different forms. It's marfu', mansoob and majzoom. Just a quick revision about what are the things which makes the fa'al mansoob. So it's an, lan, likay, izan, hatta. So we just have to remember an, lan, likay, izan, hatta. As we go along, inshallah, each and every harf we're going to study in detail inshallah. So just what does this mean? An means to, lan means will not, likay means in that case, izan means so that, and hatta means until. So what are the things which makes a fa'al majzoom? Is in, lam, lamma, wal, fal, li. So these are the 6 harf which makes a fa'al majzoom, that is to end the fa'al with a sukoon and takes the noon away from the af'alul khamsa and have no effect on mabni group. So what does it mean? The meaning is in means if, lam means did not, lamma means not yet, and wal, fal, li means it should. So this is about the fa'al mudari'. So we know another fa'al which is fa'al amr, which is majzoom. So we're just going to have a quick revision about fa'al amr. We're just going to go again on fa'al amr, means the word of command, where you command for somebody to do certain action. So we know the fa'al amr is given only when the person who is in front of us, or two, or a group of people who are in front of us in second person. It's anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antumna. So for example, if we take tadkhulu, dakhala, yadkhulu, so we have to normally divide this into 3 sections. So what we do is we take away alamatul mudari' and we're going to change the lam kalima into a jazm, make it majzoom, and when we make majzoom, the fa'al is having a sukoon here, so we cannot pronounce. So either we go to big hamzatul wasl, and we know now that depending on ayn kalima whether it has dhamma. If it has dhamma, it will always have dhamma, and fatha and kasra will take kasra. Both of them take kasra. So it's written udkhul. Udkhul the year fa'al amr. This is how it's constructed. Means he returns. Tarji means you return. So how do you make? So again same thing, we're going to take the alamat al-mudara', change it into majzoom quickly, and we're going to bring hamzatul wasl with kasra because ayn kalima has got kasra, so it becomes irja'. Irja' means you tell to return somebody to return. So irja'a, irji'u, irji'u. So it's in oneness, it's in irji'u, irja'a, irja'na. So let's do one more fa'al here. Qara'a, yaqra'u, qara'a he read, yaqra'u he reads, taqra'u means you read. So how do we make amr for somebody to say read? So we just take the alamatul mudari' away and change this into a majzoom form, and then bring your hamzatul wasl, and we know because ayn kalima has got fatha, so we get kasra, and becomes iqra'. So iqra' is the first word we know in the Quran to Prophet Muhammad. So which means Allah has commanded to Prophet to read, and when we read today, Allah commands us to read. Iqra', and iqra'a, iqra'u, iqra'i, iqra'a, iqra'ana. So these are the normal way of making fa'al amr. But we know that to all the rules there are certain exceptions. So we got in fa'al amr as well, we got certain exceptions. So we're going to do 2 exceptions here. First one is called ta'akul. Means akala, he ate, ta'akulu. Ya'akulu means he eats, ta'akulu means you eat. when you're eating. So how do we make amr? Normally we take alamat al-mudari ta'away and turn it into a majzoom form, and because we cannot pronounce it being hamzatul wasl, because al kalima has got dhamma and hamzatul wasl. This is the normal way, but because this is an exception, it is not, the amr is not in this fashion, so it is completely different. So how do we say amr is kul? Just said kul means eat. Since an exception, you just have to remember. So there's another one which is akhaza ya'khuzu. Akhaza, he took. Ta'khuzu, ya'khuzu means he takes. Ta'khuzu means you take. And you taking. How do you make? You take the alamat al-mudara and turn it into majzoom and bring hamzatul wasl to help us to pronounce the word. And we have to khuz will be the normal way, but it is not pronounced in this way. What it is pronounced is khuz. If you have anything, if you want to give it to somebody in front of you, say khuz, take it. Kul means eat it. Khuz means take it. So you just have to remember. These are the exceptions. Otherwise, normally we bring hamzatul wasl if there is sukun in front. So going forward, we will be doing our lesson number 13 today, inshallah, from Madina book 2. So here is a very simple lesson where we just have to use the different fa'al mudari' which you've learned so far in the lesson. We are halfway through, and what we're going to do is first of all just use the fa'al dhahaba in the mudari' form in a different situation. For example, if we say huwa yadhhabu, antum yadhhabuna, tadhhabuna, in front of you is tadhhabuna. Huma, both of them in third person, yadhhabani, ana adhhabu, hiya tadhhabu, hunna, third person female, hunna yadhhabna. Get a sukoon on lam kalima. Anta tadhhabu, anti tadhhabina. So anti tadhhabina. So ya is the fa'il. So antunna, all the females in front of you, antunna tadhhabna. Antuma, in front of you, two males, tadhhabani. Huma, two females, again it will be tadhhabani. Hum yadhhabuna, hum, third person males, yadhhabuna. Nahnu nadhhabu, and antuma, females, tadhhabani. So depending on the situation, we need to know how we use the fa'al. So we're going to do some practice. That's what this lesson is about. So here we bring some sentences, so we need to bring appropriate fa'al mudari' to make it sense. So fi ayyi sa'atin, so this we need to bring fa'al mudari' about dhahaba ila al-jamiyati ya aishatu. So we have to see whom it's being addressed. We say ya Aisha, that means ya means harf nida, which is in front of you, so, and it is female, so we'll say fi ayyi sa'atin tadhhabina, female in front of you, tadhhabina. So in which time or what time did you go to Jamia, ya Aisha? At-tullabu, so we know at-tullabu, the ilal mal'abi ba'da ad-dars, so it will be at-tullabu yadhhabuna, so wow represents whom, and that yadullu ala tullabu. So ana, so easy, ana adhhabu ila suqi yawm al-jum'ati faqat. So I go to the shopping complex on Friday only. Mata, so here again you have to see whom it's being addressed. Liziyaratil mudiri ya ikhwani. So ya ikhwani, we know it is males, plural, brothers or brothers. So in front of you, so there is harf nida ya. So mata tadhhabuna, تذهبون لزيارة المدير يا إخوان. When will you be going to visit the mudir, the head teacher, يا إخوان. So أمي, so it's أمي means my mother, so it's the third person feminine. إلى المستشفى كل يوم لأنها مريضة. So she goes, so how do we say? تذهب, هي تذهب. So she goes to مستشفى كل يوم, every day. So we can understand everything. كل is مضاف and يوم is مضاف إليه. لأن, so we know again لأن is من أخواته إن. So we have اسم and خبر. So ها is your اسم, لأن and مريضة is your خبر. So أمي تذهب إلى المستشفى كل يوم لأنها مريضة. We have to match the khabar and everything to the gender of the sentence, inshallah. So some more sentences here. So we are asking again questions. إلى المكتبة كل مساء يا بناتي. So يا بناتي, bint means daughter, بنات means daughters in front of you because this is harf nida. So تذهبنا, أتذهبنا إلى المكتبة كل مساء. Do you go to library every evening? مساء means evening. My daughters. So لا إلى المتاري معنا يا عباس. لا تذهب, are you not going to go to Matar, to airport with us يا عباس? So because he is in front of us. Again نحن, so نحن, so you know it's إلى الجامعة بسيارة الأجرة. So سيارة الأجرة means taxi. So نحن نذهب, we go to Jamia with taxi. سيارة الأجرة is taxi. أبي, so my father. So again we're talking about third person, it's not in front of you. إلى المصنع, so هو يذهب, أبي يذهب إلى المصنع. مصنع is factory. في الساعة العاشرة, so 10 o'clock. أخواتي, see آتي, whenever you open your mouth that means it's muannath. So my sisters, so it is third person hunna, so it will be يذهبن. يذهبن أخواتي يذهبن إلى المدرسة بالحافلة. So they go to madrasa with bus. So if you watch transportation vocabulary bars, this should help. So here Dr. Abdul Rahim wants us to finish the sentences with the appropriate فعل مضارع, what we've learned before. أكمل الجملة الآتية بوضع فعل مضارع مناسب في الفارغة, fill in the blanks. So what are the questions here? So we need to bring a proper فعل. اللغة العربية يا سيدي. So oh sir, so male in front of us. So I say so what do you know about the language? So you say do you know? So أتعرف اللغة العربية يا سيدي. So نحن, so كرة القدم, what do you do with كرة القدم? Every evening we play. So نحن نلعب كرة القدم كل مساء. We play football every evening. في محاجر الجامعة, so is in the dormitory of university. يا إخوان, so إخوان means brothers in front of you. So what do you do in the dormitory? You stay. So what is the file? في محاجر الجامعة تسكنون, because أنتم in front of us males. تسكنون. التجار, the businessmen, what do they do? دكاكينهم, to their shops. في الساعة التاسعة, 9 o'clock. تاسعة is يفتحون. So التجار, the businessmen, open the shops. Some more examples. المدرس الدرس على السبورة. What does the teacher do on the blackboard? He writes. So what is the فعل? كتب يكتب. يكتب المدرس. So we need to المدرس is the فاعل, فعل فاعل, and الدرس is مفعول به على السبورة جار مجرور. So alhamdulillah we can identify everything. Akhawatu. See, atu, when you open your mouth, it's mainly feminine. Akhawatu hamzata. So why hamzata or not hamzati? Because it is diptoed. So it is mudaf ilayhi. Akhawatu is mudaf, and hamzata is a mudaf ilayhi because it is mamnu' min sarf, so it doesn't take kasra. Akhawatu hamzata, it's the sisters of Hamza. So we're talking about hunna. So it will be what you do bil jamia. Yadhabna, they go to university. Or it has to be yadrusna. Yadrusna will be, I think, probably appropriate. Ana, so what do I do with the Quran? Ana aqra'u. Ana aqra'u al-Quran kulla sabahin. Fi ayyi mahattatin. So we know mahattatin again is your station. So in which station? So you asking ya sayyidi, he is in front of you, male. So what do you do at station? You get down. So what is the fa'il? Nazala yanzilu. So ya sayyidi will be tanzilu. Fi ayyi mahtatin tanzilu ya sayyidi. Ukhti, so my sister. Thalathat al-lughat. So 3 languages. So what she knows? She knows. So how do you say? Ukhti ta'arifu. She knows thalathatu lughatin. So we know about the numbers as well. So from 3 we know it is the gender changes. If it is a muzakkar adad, and if it is a muannath ma'adud, here lughat is a muannath, so we have muzakkar number. So everything has to fall in place, inshallah. Min ayyi iza'atin. So in which radio? So what do you do with the radio? You listen. Sami'a yasma'u. Bab sami'a al-akhbara is a maf'ulun bihi. So who is it referring to? Ya fatayatu, O young ladies. Yatu. See, again atu, you opening your mouth, is feminine. So in front of you, antunna. So min ayyi iza'atin tasma'ana. Tasma'ana al-akhbara is a maf'ulun bihi. Ya fatayatu. So here we got wrong sentences. So Dr. Abdul Rahim wants us to correct this fa'al mudari' appropriately. So ya Maryamu. So Maryamu, you know, it is a feminine, and because of ya, we know it is in front, anti. So ata'arifu raqma fil mudira. So raqma fil mudira is phone number. So ta'arifu means anta, but we have here anti. So it is ta'arifina. Ta'rifina. So yadkhuluna at-tullabul fasla. So is this the right way to say yadkhuluna at-tullabu? Because the fa'il, and again we got fa'il, so we know we don't repeat the fa'il. So what do? Is we bring a singular fa'il. Dakhalat tullabu. The fa'il can be singular or plural, so we don't repeat the fa'il. Dakhalat tullabul fasla. Is your maf'ulun bihi qabla dukhulil mudarrisi. So again here we got masdar. So before entering of teacher. So the students enter the class before entering of the teacher. At-tabibatu. See, atu again it is feminine. Tabibatun is doctor, female doctors. Tabibatun. Yakhrujuna. Yakhrujuna means hum, but here we have is hunna. So how do we change this? At-tabibatu yakhrujna. So hunna means yakhrujna min al-mustashfa fi as-sa'at al-wahida. So they leave from hospital at 1 o'clock. Sa'at al-wahida. Yajlisna. So it's talking about again hunna at-talibatu. So but we know like hum and hunna. So we don't repeat the file. So here noon is the file, so we don't want to have the file. So because at-talibatu is already present, so we got to take the noon away. So it will be tajlisu. Tajlisu talibatul jududu. Al-jududu is your not. Fi safil akhir, in last row. So the new students sit in the last row. Aina tadhhabna ya ikhwan. Tadhhabna is antunna, but here we are referring to ikhwan means brothers, so it has to be aina tadhhabuna. So who represents antum. Ta is a alamatu mudari'. Alhamdulillah, You're doing really good. So do a few more practice. أختي يدرس. So يدرس is هو. So here we're talking about أختي, sister, my sister, مضاف مضاف إليه. So it will be تدرس. My sister studies في المدرسة الثانوية, in the middle school. ماذا تكتبون يا بناتي. See آتي, so again feminine, in front of you. أنتن, my daughters. So here we're talking about daughters, so it has to be ماذا تكتبن. ماذا تكتبن. ماذا تأكلين يا عباس. Abbas is male. We know تأكلين, يا is أنتِ, feminine. So what do you say? ماذا تأكل. ماذا تأكل. What do you eat يا عباس. نحن أشرب. So here we, I drank. So that doesn't make sense. So we should say we drank. So we have to have نحن نشرب. نشرب, drank what? So it is a فعل متعدي. So it has to have مفعول به. So we say القهوة كل صباح. Every morning we drink coffee every morning. Indeed. سترجع. Okay, أبي. ترجع is either here or أنت. So here we are referring to أبي هو. So we need to bring a proper فعل. So سيرجع. سيرجع. It's sa is your حرف الاستقبال, about future. So my father will return من الرياض في الأسبوع القادمة, in next week. So this is how, alhamdulillah, so we can identify the right fa'il to the right person it is being addressed, and different forms of fa'il mudari'. So inshallah our next lesson will be introducing officially to fa'il amr, and it will be interesting inshallah. So until then, keep practicing. We'll see you again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.